What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. So in this video I'm going to be going through issue 4 and issue 5 of the Lux comics. I believe 5 is the last one. A couple of days ago I went through the first 3 issues, which is really good. Really good to delve a little bit more into the backstory of Lux, Garen and Silas. So yeah, without further ado, let's go. Right, so this is Lux comics number 4. Look at Silas's face there. Big ass cheeky grin. Right, okay, so let's go. The kingdom of demise is in chaos after Luxana Lux Crown Guard interrupted the execution of notorious mage criminal Silas of Gebauer. Silas secretly mentored Lux in controlling her own forbidden magic, then betrayed her by stealing her powers and using them to escape his imprisonment. A little bit more than imprisonment, basically death. He didn't really betray her because what other option did he have? Anyway, Lux and her brother Garen, captain of the military's Dauntless Vanguard, failed to prevent Silas's escape, and the resulting battle left Garen grievously wounded. Rallying his fellow mages and feeding off their magical abilities, Silas now has his sights set on the royal palace. Let's go. So, outside the Mage Seeker compound, so this is the flashback to what we saw in the first episode, or something similar. Miss Crownguard, wait. There's no time. I can't let Silas get to the king. But Miss Luxana, be responsible. He's a stone cold killer. He is a killer, especially if he has magic to steal. If I'm going to confront him, I have to get rid of mine. Now where are you going? I need to pick something up. Go and warn the palace. So, the royal palace. Cavalry are sweeping the northern districts. They will push him to They will push him to our draught at the southern gates. I think that's how it is. He won't escape the city, my prince. We'll have him back in chains by sunup. Sunup? Okay, sunset. Back in chains, the very instruments that made him what he is. Well said. You cannot continue to blame yourself, father. You led this nation to peace and prosperity, met every threat with swift and fair act. Damn it all, boy. Those threats were our own making. Every mage imprisoned, every home searched, every door bashed in, they all led here. So presumably obviously this is Javin the Fourth and this is his father, Javin the Third. Maybe some of his advisors as well. Now we've got a full insurrection on our hands, Javin, and we're ill-equipped to stop it. Your own damn fault. I have our best mage seekers searching the city, father. We will find this Silas of Dreadborn. Forgive me, my king, but we won't need to search. You know why? He's here. Brothers and sisters, see how easily your oppressors fall to your magic. How even the fattest of swine wither before us. That is why they locked us up and why we will prevail. He's got a point though. He's got a point, let's be real. Their slaughter, maybe not that though. Their slaughter will be our liberty. Maybe not that. Die, swine, for liberty. Defend the gates, protect the citadel. Take the king to the inner chamber and bring my armour. They've breached the doors. Spread out to contain them. Got a little bit of a battle going on there. Right. Okay. No questions asked. Just straight in. Traitors, where is the leader of this insurrection? Show yourself, Silas. Yes, Princeling. How may I be of service to the crown? This is as far as you go, mage. Your little rebellion is over. You've got it wrong, young Javin. It is not my rebellion. We are equals. No leader, no servants. And now Scowling King on a dais. Answer, no, Scowling King. Keep him away from the others. He has no magic without a source. You're outmatched. The citadel has stood for centuries. It won't crumble at the hands of some low-born thugs. Low-born? Yes, you know my history. But do you know yours? The battles that occurred so very near your own home. The magic absorbed by these persitite keystones. Yeah, this is the thing. This is all he needs just to touch it. There we go. Vile sorcerer. Ignorant swine. So unaware of the heritage you claim to love. There we go. Allow me to enlighten you, dear prince, on the great beings of old. You can feel their presence still. Here they struggled and fought with power far beyond your comprehension. There you go, taking him out. Infamy of the sisters. I'm afraid it looks grim, High Marshal Tiana. It's been hours and he hasn't moved a finger. I've tried every known medicine. You're a healer. Medicine is all you know. I'm a soldier. Perhaps you would try what I know. Garen Crownguard, your king is in danger, and your nation is under attack. You swore an oath to protect. Get up now. Duty calls. Why the long face, princeling? Soon you'll be joining your father, all the swine in one pen. Right. That was a bit too easy, wasn't it? Oh, the fun we'll have. Half the city knows you're here by now. My patrols will come rushing back. Hundreds of people will be waiting for you outside those palace gates. That is precisely what I'm counting on. You're mad. You must know this ends badly for you. Badly? You speak as if you know the meaning of the word. Have you any idea what one does to survive in your dungeons? Ever eaten a rat, your majesty? Or you must try it. I love his humour. You must try it sometimes. Ah, here we are, the king's chambers. I hope he's ready for an audience. Gods, no. What? Father, the king is dead already? Monster, what kind of man kills his own king? Yes, what man indeed. So what was it? Which one of you? Blood of the righteous, our prize pig has been slain before the show. All of our plans. Do you know what this means? It means we must use another pig. Whoa, so what happened? So, what? How was he killed though? Or did he kill himself? I know this is a mournful time, your majesty, but your public needs to hear from the prince. My father was wrong about your... What? That's a bit quick. My father was wrong about your kind. He thought he could make peace with you, and you murdered him. Right, he was king. He could have changed things and any time he wanted. Instead, he gave us more suffering. With his wretched little offspring standing watch. But unlike him, we are just. We will give you a chance to answer for your crimes in front of the entire city. It is time for our princeling to stand trial. A lot of mages out front, but nobody guarding the western wall. Time to kill my glow. If it works on dangerous magical prisoners, it should work on me. Right, okay, she really did that. Really? Okay. You would have thought it would have been the other way around. She should have used her magical abilities to be able to fight fire with fire, basically. Kind of like what we saw at the end of the Cinematic Warrior. Great, just going to go in there without my magic and fight. Yeah, because that'll work. Battle an army of angry mages with a crossbow. Yeah, good thinking. People of Demacia, it pains me to say this, but your king is dead. His son, Swine Princeling IV, stands accused, complicit in his father's reign of terror over the nation's mages. All lies, you know nothing of my father. I brought aid to the hinterlands, met countless exiles. I even loved someone, not so different from all of you. Who was talking about? He's okay, everyone. You heard him, he's got a magic friend. Friends, I ask you, do we need more testimony from this swine? No. Does he deserve to be spared? No. String him up. Wait, no. Long live Prince Jarvin. Execute him. Execute him? But then Demacia would fall to anarchy. Mages would run would free in the streets. Bleed the swine. They can't do that. Somebody save the prince. Take off his head. So a little bit of mixed messages here, isn't there? Or opinions. Well, your majesty, I'm afraid your bloodline is about to end, but we are not savages. I have granted you a final meal. A rat. Be polite, your majesty. Don't refuse our hospitality. Enough, little light. Whoa, let the prince go. Wait, no, she's a friend. Isn't that right, Luxana? I thought so once. Oh, look, your light is gone. What has happened? You and I dreamt of a better world, and here we are building it. Join us, free yourself, let your... Got a shot there, little light, why? You betrayed me, Silas. You used me to kill. I'll never let that happen again. Okay. You little ingrate. After all I've done for you. Oh, why? Okay, she don't play games. Straight for the foot. Why is everyone standing around to get her? It seems you have chosen your side, Luxana. It is a pity you chose wrong. Your king and brother are dead, and your prince will soon join them. As for you, you leave me no choice but to... He's here. Tighten up. Stop him. Hello, mage. Ready to finish this? Round 2. Fight. So that is the end of... Oh, that's the last one there, issue 5. That is the end of issue 4. Good. So in a way, I can kind of empathise to a level with Silas. A little bit like Zed. Initially, Zed was kind of the villain, but I can understand his motivations and yeah, sympathise with him. I can to a certain extent with Silas. Maybe not as much as Zed just yet, because he still obviously wants to murder people. But I can see why he's how he is, if that makes sense. Anyways, let's finish this off now and crack on with the final issue, issue 5. Let's go. So, 5 of 5. We can see now the A team is back, or the brother and sister team are back. Let's go. A reckoning has come to the once peaceful kingdom of Demacia. After years of oppression and imprisonment, Silas of Gebauer has united his fellow mage outlaws in rebellion. In the process, he betrayed Luxana Lux Crownguard, the daughter of a noble family who have come to him for help with hiding and mastering her own abilities, so her own magic, stealing her power to escape his execution. Having stormed the royal palace and captured Prince Jarvan IV, Silas finds himself on the verge of total domination. Now Lux, her brother Garen, and his soldiers are the only things standing in the criminal's way. I was actually thinking as well, I wonder what happened to his father. By the looks of it, he just killed himself, or did he just die of stress? I don't know. Anyway, okay, the steps of the royal palace. Meet your end, mage. Boom, boom, boom. Back for more, Crown Guard. This time no one will save you. Garen, your sword. Don't let Silas near it. What? But Lux, just trust me. Grab something else. No time to argue. Feels solid enough to cut down a traitor. Right, I wonder if there maybe some magic in that sword. Comrade, this victory will be for you. Okay. This is for my father. Right. Throws him over. Are you injured, my liege? I'm fine. You're outnumbered, traitor. Yield. Scatter to the retreat routes. We can stop them. No, Jarvan. Your kingdom needs you alive. Silas. Who are they? My family. They can't stay here. Please. No, stay away from him. Who's that? Will she hurt us? No, my friends. Even she wouldn't hurt an innocent. Right. The next day. This is indeed a dark time. The loss of our king, my father, at the hands of the madman might seem reason for despair. His assassin, having fled the city, might seem to have taken the upper hand. So this is Silas doing his thing here. But take heart and know this. We will not rest until order has been reclaimed and our future secured. The scourge of magic will be met with a fury never before seen in this city. Later that day, I am Demacia. You can't treat me like this. Tell it to the council. Stop resisting. So I wonder if these are the other mages. Maybe. This isn't right. The prince just saw his father murdered. You're going to see a lot of things that aren't right. This is all because of me. What am I supposed to do? Keep your head down and stay in line. That's your answer? You know better than anyone when something is unjust. These people haven't done anything. She's just clearly talking about the other mages. I mean, if we really are going to arrest everyone who's magical, including herself? You, listen to me. This isn't about what's fair. This is about preservation of the kingdom and of you. I've never seen you like this. You're scared. You have no idea what's coming. They're going to search the entire city for any trace of magic. They'll tear open every home. They can. And we're going to help them. The prince appointed me to assign with the operation, which in a way is a good thing, because if he's actually leading it, then he can protect his sister. What, Garen? No. The Maid Seekers are going to have a lot of questions looks about you, Silas, the escape. The best way to keep the finger from pointing at you is to point it at someone else. Who are you? Because the Garen I know would rather die than take part in that. But this Garen, he's everything I'm afraid of. Later still, right. Remember his lessons. See it as its most terrible. Only then can you control it. Crown Guard, I'm helping with the search. Want me to process these mages for you? Right. Let them free. Yeah, hello, don't be afraid, I'm not a maid seeker. Can I tell you a secret? I know how you feel. My magic makes me afraid sometimes too, but I try to protect people like us. That's better. Now, do you know anyone else who needs help? Right, so she's helping. Good. So this is the safe house at Dreadborn. So this is where Silas came from. They got Brit and Big V. And a dozen more mages we know about have disappeared. Probably got them too. Every minute we stay here is another minute they might find us. Who's this then? These are other mages. I've been in their dungeon and I'll be damned if I'm going back. We need to move, get outside the city somehow and try to find Silas' camp. Are you out of your mind? He's as bad as the mage seekers. We're not killers. We have a choice. Do we? Sorry, what choice do we have? Sorry. At least with Silas we're accepted. I'm with Imra. We need to be with our own kind. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I heard you needed help. Don't move. You think I don't remember you? She's one of them. She was there the day they ran me down like a dog. Down like a dog. What's the matter with you kids bringing her here? No, you've got it wrong. That day in the streets, I was scared too. Right, so she brought the kids to him. I know what they're going through. What the hell do you know about what we're going through? I know what it's like to hide. I know what it does to you. I know you want to end it, but I also know Silas. If you join him, your problems will only get worse. If you trust me, I may know a way out of this, a way you can live your lives. What's she got in mind? The sewer? This is your freedom? It's the only way out. I don't lie. It's dark, foul, and possibly dangerous. But if you know Demacia, these sewers empty out somewhere far beyond the city walls where nobody can see them. Out there you'll have a chance. A chance? A chance at what? We're leaving behind everything we know. My family. What if I lose them? I know how you feel. I ask myself that question every day. Sir, we've got one captain. The kid knows things too. Kid. We know he's been in contact with them. He's not talking yet, but he will. Where are your friends? What do you mean? Don't play dumb, you little vermin. Okay, just let me go. That's enough. I'll take it from here. You two report back to the council. It's quiet here. I think we're outside the city. We'll have to find shelter in the woods. I can't promise it will be comfortable, but I can promise that I will be there with you. Right, so she's going as well. Miss, why are you helping us? Because the Demacia I believe in isn't one of fear and dungeons. It's a place of honour where people look out for each other. This is, in a way, what Silas said before in the previous issue is true. The most probable reason why they keep them locked away in dungeons is because they fear them. They fear their powers and ability. And like Garen said as well, their main job is to maintain order and the ruling class above anything else. It's a place of honour where people look out for each other, and I need to believe my Demacia is real. Listen, I know we can never repay you, but take this, what I couldn't. Right, please, you're one of us. Keep it to remind yourself. I don't know what to say. Never had a wand before, not sure what to do with it. Suppose I'll learn. Right, so this is obviously her signature weapon. Now we know how she got it. Miss, look, no, the exit has collapsed. Silas, he destroyed it so no one could follow. Well, we'll have to go back to the plaza and from there stop. Just stop. This has gone far enough. Ooh, what are you gonna do? Lux, why? Why do you force me to do this? Nobody forced you to do anything. You make your own decisions. I gave you a way out. All you had to do was help the maid seekers, and I made the decision to help them instead. I can't see this and didn't pretend I didn't. You know I have to take them in. Then you'll have to take me too. That would ruin you. Your life would be over. Yes, it would, just like theirs. Please don't do this. Everyone stand clear. Boom. Well, aren't you going to say anything? So this is what you are now. It's such what she says. It's what I've always been. You know that. Say it. You're a mage. My sister is a mage. Sigh. And a Demacian. It's okay, everyone. Trouble's behind us for now. Let's find a place to sleep for the night. So she's going with him. They say you can't have light without shadows. The same person who taught me to love my light also brought darkness. My liege, all the mages have been dealt with. Thank you, Garen. I knew I could count on you to put your country first. The truth is, we're all capable of both. You are a true Demacian. It was my light that did this. For it is we who are the true Demacians, we who will take back what is ours, and spill the blood of every lord, prince, and crown guard in the land. That's the part that he gets a little bit off centre with, doesn't it? Gets a little bit off centre when he does that. And it will be my light that fixes it. Well said. Well said, Lux. That was good. That was really good. This part right then reminds me of one of the trailers. I forgot what it's called. One of the short trailers on Silas, where he's kind of speaking to the mages in Demacia.
We have been stripped of our freedom. I say no more. Mages of Demacia, the day has come.
And he basically says this, doesn't he? He says, for it is we who are the true Demacians, we who will take back what is ours. But no, it's good. And I like right at the end, Garen had to make a choice, didn't he? He had to make a choice between taking his mages in and looking after his sister. And I like it showed in a way that he was able to do both. He was able to accept that his sister was a mage, but she's also a Demacian, and more importantly, she's his sister as well. He let the mages go, and what she says there as well, that you can have both. The truth is we are capable of both light and darkness. So yeah, good. Really good. So I think I'll leave it here today, guys, on this one. Hopefully you enjoyed my thoughts and reactions to issue 1, 2, 3, this one 4, and also this one 5. Basically all 5 issues of the comic. I think, like I said in the previous video on Lux, I've noticed there's a couple of other comics as well, so I am aware of them and I will be covering them when they relate to the actual champions that I review as well. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one.